May 21st is the day of solidarity with political prisoners in Belarus. Human rights activists have identified over 1,400 political prisoners who are currently incarcerated and suffering under Alexander Lukashenko's brutal dictatorship in Belarus. Innocent Belarusians are currently imprisoned for their opposition to the Lukashenko regime. These political prisoners represent journalists, human rights activists, politicians, and civil society organizers, and all are enduring physical and mental coercion, deplorable sanitary conditions, solitary confinement, lack of medical care, and even are being tortured. Lukashenko has clung to power since 1994 and has proven himself both a staunch ally and puppet of his Russian neighbor Vladimir Putin. Following the fraudulent 2020 Belarusian election and the ensuing mass public protest, his regime has relentlessly cracked down on anyone daring to speak out against his tyranny. Belarusian political prisoners are paying a terrible price for demanding human rights and civil liberties, the very rights and freedoms that we as Canadians all too often take for granted and are so fortunate to enjoy. Their fight for justice and democracy is not just their own, but also ours as citizens of the free, democratic world. We must condemn Lukashenko's barbaric practices in the strongest possible terms and impose the strongest possible sanctions under the Sergei Magnitsky Act against his despotic regime.